Monterey's most successful new wave rock band turned media attention on the Medfly controversy into a name for itself. A year and a half ago, the Medflys appeared on national, state, and local newscasts as a musical novelty act of sorts with a catchy name. But unlike fly-by-night commercial bands, the Medflys have persisted.
Still conscious of the impact the media has in shaping musical tastes, the Medflys make their performances an audio-visual experience.
A lot of bands just stand there and play. I don't think people enjoy that. I think that you got to give them something to see, some visuals. There's so many other things, involved. You just don't get up on stage and play, When you get back to writing the music, there's hours involved there.
Mind work, and you do it subconsciously while you're driving down the road.
So it's just hours. I literally live every, day. 90% of my time is spent thinking about the band. It takes a lot of work. You got to dig, and you got to be persistent. You got to be consistent, and you got to practice a hell of a lot. You got to be ahead of the game of what's going on out there in the industry. You've got to be a step ahead of that.
You really got to put up with a lot of stuff too. You really got to stick with it when everything's down. When everything seems like it's gonna fall apart, that's when you got to turn around and say, "Hey, we got to do this." We definitely want to get better, and we want to climb the ladder to success. But we've fluctuated at times, and gone up and down with the business. But we know what we want to do, and our goals are set. Basically, now all we have to do is follow through.
I've always felt that we appeal to younger people, in the teens, early 20s. But I've talked to other people that have told me that we feel that we're in the 30-year-old market. I don't know. It's my belief that there's no reason we can't do what we've done here and are doing here in this area everywhere else. There's no reason why we can't, and that's what we're trying to do. And we've been very successful here.
Enjoy the IRA. Think and feel the way I can't enough. US of A. I'm young and stupid. I'm ready to go. Uncle Sam put me in green before. I'm your next fellow.
The lyrics are plain enough to tell you. It's just the way media handles news coverage. It doesn't have to be Belfast. It could be Beirut. It could be anywhere there's something like that going on.
That rebellious uprising. Governments, the governments throughout the world are such that could be anywhere.
A lot of people say keep politics out of music, but I don't think. I think that music should cover everything there is. There's no reason why to leave any subject out of music.